Abraham Lincoln, often called Honest Abe, is remembered as one of the greatest presidents in American history. His journey from a poor boy living in a log cabin to the 16th President of the United States is one of determination, honesty, and courage. Early life. Abraham Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809, in a small log cabin in Hardin County, now LaRue County, Kentucky. His family was poor, and life was difficult. As a child, Lincoln spent long days helping his father with farm work. He had very little formal education, less than a year in total, but he loved reading and taught himself by borrowing books whenever he could. When Lincoln was just 9 years old, his mother, Nancy Hanks Lincoln, died. Her death deeply affected him. Later, his stepmother, Bush Johnston Lincoln, encouraged his love of learning and played an important role in his education, building a career. As a young man, Lincoln worked many jobs, including splitting rails, farming, operating a flatboat, working as a store clerk, and serving as a postmaster. Through hard work and self-study, he became a lawyer in Illinois. Lincoln earned a reputation for fairness and integrity. He refused to deceive clients or argue cases he believed were unjust. Because of his honesty, people began calling him Honest Abe. Entering politics. Lincoln entered politics and served in the Illinois state legislature before being elected to the U.S. House of Representatives. His opposition to the expansion of slavery made him a national figure. In 1860, he was elected the 16th President of the United States. The Civil War. Soon after Lincoln took office, several southern states seceded from the Union, leading to the American Civil War. It became the deadliest conflict in U.S. history. Lincoln believed the Union had to be preserved. Throughout the war, he led the nation through enormous hardship while remaining committed to democracy and national unity, ending slavery. On January 1, 1863, Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring that enslaved people in Confederate-held territories were free. While it did not immediately end slavery everywhere, it changed the purpose of the war and paved the way for the 13th Amendment, which permanently abolished slavery in the United States. Later that year, Lincoln delivered the Gettysburg Address, a speech of fewer than 300 words that became one of the most famous speeches in American history. It emphasized freedom, equality, and the idea that government should be of the people, by the people, for the people. Assassination. On April 14, 1865, just days after the Civil War effectively ended, Lincoln attended a play at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. He was shot by actor John Wilkes Booth, a Confederate sympathizer. Lincoln died the following morning, April 15, 1865. His death shocked the nation, and millions of Americans mourn the loss of the president who had guided the country through its greatest crisis. Legacy.
Today, Abraham Lincoln is widely regarded as one of America's greatest presidents. His leadership preserved the Union, helped end slavery, and strengthened the nation's commitment to freedom and equality. His life proves that humble beginnings do not determine a person's future. Through honesty, perseverance, and unwavering principles, Abraham Lincoln changed the course of American history forever. Thanks for watching this video, and subscribe and share.